Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. On Wednesday afternoon, July 4th at Citi Field, the Mets fell to the Phillies 9-2. Two completely different ball games. First 6 innings, Mets at a 2-0 lead. Chris Young was cruising, and then it fell apart very quickly for Young again in the 7th inning.
I just didn't execute with a couple pitches, and they got away from me. I mean, they're good hitters. You know, Ruiz is one of the league leaders in average, and Utley's, you know, he's Utley, a perennial all-star. So, you know, you don't execute to those guys, and they can punish you, and it turned around quickly.
Utley, you know, obviously put in a tough situation when you fall behind the count, and you know, you got to come in to you got to make a pitch. I'm sure if you ask him, he wished it was up a little bit higher, but it wasn't. And the next guy is just red hot. I mean, Ruiz is hitting everybody. So. You know, 7 pitches later, we're behind 3-2. I'm not sure we could have done much else except try to fight back. Really, the pitch that I wish I had back was the one to Pierre that led off the inning with a hit. That was one that was down that I should have gone up. And you know, hindsight's 20/20, but it's just it's one of those things. You know, they hit it. You make pitches and they hit them, and you know, it's part of the game.
You know, he retired the first 9 of the ball game, seemed to have everything under control, and then Juan Pierre let off with a single. Next thing you know, he made really a bad pitch. Just only first bad pitch I saw the whole game. Utley hit it for a 2-run home run to tie the ball game, and then followed back-to-back by Carlos Ruiz, the best hitter in that Philadelphia lineup. Got them ahead 3-2, but you would think the Mets still had a chance.
Well, they didn't have a chance because the bullpen gave up 6 runs in the last 2 innings. The Mets had taken a 2-0 lead. A bullet of a home run by Scott Hairston, who just seems to crush lefties every time he faces them.
Well, it was his 11th home run of the year, his 8th against left-hand pitching. He's just been fantastic spot playing, getting more playing time, as you know. But just a game, I think, where, you know, you got a guy like Cliff Lee coming in 0-5. It probably is his last start before the All-Star break. Talk about overdue, and he just really pitched a gem. And what was impressive was when he got the lead 3-2 late in the ball game, he shut the door.
As soon as they took the lead, I mean, you kind of see a different side of him. I know he was throwing a lot of curveballs, you know, 3-2, and starting to really try to get nasty with it. So, you know, he's a tremendous pitcher, and he beat us.
He pretty much dominated us today, and see why I matched him pitch for pitch, made a couple mistakes in the 7th, and you know, that's the game.
Cliff Lee's that good. I mean, you know, he moves the ball around, and he isn't who he is without being able to make pitches when he needs them.
Retired his last 9, Lee going 8 innings for his first victory of the season. So the rubber game of the series will be on Thursday night. R.A. Dickey, 12-1 on the year, pitches against Cole Hamels. He's 10-4. They're both going to the All-Star game. Great pitching matchup. 6:30 the coverage for Pepsi Max pregame live Thursday night on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.